Hello everybody, Wild Bill for America here. Thank you for watching. Now, if I was the Homeland Security Advisor in charge of protecting the United States against Islamic terrorists, what would I do? I know, I'd put devout Muslims in charge of America's national security policies. Hey, what could possibly go wrong? That is exactly what Janet Napolitano has done with, I'm sure, the blessings of Mr. Obama. So what could go wrong? Let's ponder that. It was devout Muslims who flew those planes into the World Trade Center. It was a devout Muslim who slaughtered American soldiers at Fort Hood. Devout Muslims who marry themselves to 9-year-old girls and slit the throats of their daughters if they turn Christian. It's devout Muslims who cheer the slaughter of Israelis when the so-called Palestinians launch rockets into Israeli neighborhoods. It is the devout Muslims of Iran who are working feverishly to develop nuclear weapons so they can exterminate Israel and possibly a few U.S. cities. Should the Homeland Security Advisor be concerned? Well, apparently not, because so far a long list of, quote, devout Muslims have been put on the federal payroll and are charged with such things as advising on security policies and, get this, interpreting and implementing the concept of the Islamic State in modern times in America. Now, why in the world would Napolitano announce to the world that these appointees are devout Muslims? Have you ever heard the announcement that a devout Jew or Christian was given a government position? Sounds like just more politically correct pandering to me. I think I'm going to send her a new Wild Bill for America coffee mug. Has the American flag and eagle on one side, and if it turns her stomach to look at that, she can flip it around where it says 45 Colt. Stops jihad on contact. Either way, this mug ought to help her do her job a little better. Now, think about this. No security construction has even begun on our southern border, and Napolitano states that the border is as secure as it can possibly be. Really? It's not as secure as it would be with 100,000 American troops patrolling it, but that's just me. Islamic terrorists have operated compounds in Mexico City and Tijuana that we know about, and lo and behold, thousands of surface-to-air missiles are missing from Libya. That's because Mr. Obama has used our military to force out rulers in the Middle East that had kept the Muslim Brotherhood at bay for years. Now the Brotherhood, the most dangerous terrorist group in the world, is free to set up a multi-state terrorist army all across the Middle East. This is shaping up to be the perfect Islamic terrorist storm for both us and Israel. Now, one good thing about all this, in my opinion, is that we don't have to worry about a terrorist attack prior to the 2012 elections. That is because the terrorists of the world really want Mr. Obama to get another term. An attack right now might screw up his re-election bid. But if Obama is re-elected, watch out. The countdown will begin for America. Obama has pushed our economy to the brink of collapse, has organized street protests to tax law enforcement to the max, and has instigated the collapse of businesses and consequently put more Americans out of work than any other president. A major terrorist attack could finally end our way of life as we know it, and the loony left would be dancing with joy in the streets. Trust me, the 2012 elections are the most important elections in our lifetime. Make sure every American who cares about this country gets to the polls to vote. The liberal stranglehold over the United States must be broken. This is Wild Bill for America. Thank you for watching, and God bless America again.